What's up, squad? Christina here, and welcome to your upper body strength. For today's session, what you need, I've got a set of moderate dumbbells here at 10 pounds, a set of strong dumbbells at 15 pounds. Whatever moderate and strong mean to you today, bring them to your mat. Also have a water and a towel nearby and handy. Team, we've got 2 major circuits to tackle today. There are 4 exercises completed 2 times through, all for about 45 seconds apiece. We are going to end with a 2-minute AMRAP. That's as many reps as possible of 21s in bicep curls and shoulder presses. I'm going to coach you through everything. We are going to have a great, strong time, and we're going to start with that warm-up right now. So take your feet about shoulder width, soft bend the knees for buoyancy. We're gonna go for some shoulder shrugs and roll them back. So take those shoulders up towards your ears, roll them back, and then pack back into center. Good. Rarely you're gonna hear me say shoulders towards the ears, right? This is that time. Get 2 more rolling towards the back. Let your arms dangle. Last one, core nice and tight too, right? Keep that body upright, posture nice and strong. Roll the shoulders to the front for 4. Good. Ooh, getting into that rotator cuff for 3. 2, nice big circles. Last one. All right, team, we're gonna go for I's, Y's, and W's. So I'm actually gonna take my feet a little bit closer together underneath my hips, send my thumbs towards the front of my shoulders. I'm gonna go up for an I, keep my palms facing one another, take it out for a Y, then rotate my palms to face out towards you, and come in for a W. Then bring the thumbs right back into the shoulders, go up to an I, out for a Y, change your wrist, and down for a W. Big exhale in the W, okay? Up I, Y. Let's get 2 more. Bring it in, up I. Nice and wide, Y. Drop your elbows, W. Take your time, strength work. There's no rush. We're all right. We're focusing on form over everything today. Ooh. Grab 1 moderate dumbbell, okay? Hold the sides of your dumbbell and take your feet right underneath your hips. You are going to plug your elbows in, curl to your chest, take it up overhead, lock out, come back in, and drop back down in front of your quads. There is going to be a nice amount of bicep, tricep, and shoulder work today. So I want you to just feel your arms activate here. This should not be a struggle. This should be a flow. Yeah, good. Ooh. Nice and steady, easy breathing. So while we're here, let's chat. We've got 4 exercises completed 2 times through. I will coach you through everything. The first few moves, we're gonna have these moderate bells actually in hand, and we will progress as we go along. 21s in the AMRAP will read reps based. It's gonna be a great time. Ooh. Let's get 2 more here. You feel fired up? Good. Last one. Grab your other moderate dumbbell. Good. And let's get ready for circuit number 1. So keep those feet right underneath your hips. You're going to go for a front raise, rotate, and then out for a lateral raise. I want you to aim to be shoulder height as you lift. So arms will be parallel to the ground in both positions. We're going in 4, 45 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, let's go. So front raise first, up from your quads, take your palms by your sides, lift up. You don't want to feel any eek or any tension going through your rotator cuff, right? You might feel that if you lift past your shoulder. It's not going to benefit what we're doing here. We want to strengthen around the shoulder, okay? So I want you to think pause at parallel and lower down steadily, okay? We don't want to slam our quads or our hips. We want to be kind to those legs. They're getting a break today. Woo. Good. Stay here. We got about 10 seconds. Then we're going to keep these in our hands. Nice, team. Ooh. Good. We got 4, 3, 2, reverse fly in 1. So have your feet stay underneath your hips. Have your arms dangle beneath your shoulders. Soft bend in your elbows. You're going to exhale. Pinch your shoulder blades behind you and come back into center. We go 3, 2, go. Whew. Like you're giving a big hug and creating wings, right? All at the same time. Push your butt back and have a deeper bend in your kneecaps than you did before. Your body's like a stairwell, right? First floor are the knees, second floor is the booty, third floor are the shoulders. Make sure we've got those diagonals going upwards. Your gaze, once your positioning is right, is soft and down. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you drop. Good. Not slamming those weights together. Good. 6 seconds, we're gonna stand tall again. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got a half bicep curl with an external lift. So palms face out, you're gonna pause at 90, and then you're gonna take your elbows out and flick your wrist so your palm faces down. Come back into 90 and down. Start right now. Up to 90, flick the palms down, elbows high, in and down. At 90 degrees, plug your elbows in and hold them there. Then lead with your elbows and flick your wrists. Come back in and down. Good. Whew. Pausing that full range of motion, right? And that half curl, that's coming with the 21s. Oh yeah, so let's prep it now. Good. Up, pause, lift, twist. Good, you feel it in your shoulder and your bicep. I want you to feel your tricep on the extension as you release your arms. Get that full arm. Good, you felt that? Nice. 5 seconds. 3, 2, we've got Arnold presses in 1. So finish the rep if you're in it, and then curl these moderate bells up towards your shoulders. Palms face in, then scoop, palms face out, come back in right in front of your shoulders. We go in 3, 2, let's go. Up, full extension overhead, and your ribs are packed. Okay, I like to think butterfly of the ribs. You tie it in, you tuck your tail, right? So if you have a full extension going through your knees, you can feel your butt go back. We want soft bend the knees for buoyancy and for lumbar spine support. Whew, tongue twister. You send your biceps towards your ears, so much so that it's telling you a secret. Your shoulders are packed, and your nose pokes in front of your tricep. So as you scoop palms in, palms out, if I turn to the side, you can still see my nose, right? Good. Ooh, a little overhead walk there. Give a nice scoop, core tight. Good, shoulders down. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, put these bells down. Oh man, shake it out. How you doing? We're gonna do that again, all right? So we are going to start, again, using those moderate dumbbells with a front and lateral raise. We're gonna get through those 4 motions. Minimal recovery. I'm taking a little bit of time away only because I know you can. We start in 10. So front raise first, lateral raise next. 45 seconds still remain on the clock. Feet stacked underneath the hips. Ready, boss? 3, 2, go. Up, rotate out, lift. Back to the quads, up, rotate out, lift. Good, team. Long arms, yeah? Up. And we're not using momentum. If you ever need to drop set, even if you need to get another set of dumbbells, I'd rather you do that than lose the integrity of the motion. There's no popping. There's just a little bit of buoyancy, okay? Good. The pop will come. I promise the pop will come. Can't go the whole time without no hip and knee extension, right? 7 seconds. You're like, yes, you can. I don't want to. We're going in 5, 4, reverse fly in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. You're going to take your hands, dangle them underneath your shoulders, soft bend in your elbows, bigger bend in your kneecaps. We are going to fly and lower down. 3, 2, let's go. Tuck your chin, right? Your upper parts of your neck are going to feel it if you're looking up. Look down. 3 feet in front of the sneakers like a good morning. Good. Or a deadlift. Or any hip hinge pattern, rather. Exhale as you lift. Allow your body to connect to your movement. Your body, your breath to connect to your movement. Wrong B word. Whew. It's all right. It's all good. Whew. Big exhale. Solid foundation through your feet, right? We don't want your body shifting towards your toes or back towards your heels. I want that full feeling in the base of your foot. Fly for 4, 3, 2, last one. All right. We got that curl with that external lift. Remember, when you curl, you pause at 90, you lift your elbows, you come back in, you plug. 3, 2, 1. Lift, Up, here, and down. This one you can just tell me about your day, right? We got the motion. Ooh. Get an isometric hold here. Just hold. Now lift. Hold. Now drop. Do you feel that deeper into your bicep? An isometric curl, it gets deeper into the muscle fibers. Ooh. And you feel it. Oh yeah. Come on. Lift and drop. Take your time. Remember, forearm over everything. Get that 90-degree bend. Drop down. Keep those palms out at the base. Palms down at the top. 5 seconds. We're going for Arnold Press in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take those weights right up to your shoulders. Curl so the palms face your chest. Then collarbone to shoulder with your bell. Scoop, lower down. Start now. Scoop, down. Butterfly tight. Good. Ribs packed. Lift up and in. Same thing as before. The pop is not here yet. So I want you to use a strict press here. The bend in your knees is simply for buoyancy, so we keep our spine safe. That doesn't change. Your spine is neutral, it is long, and we are upright. Gaze is soft. You are so proud because in 15 seconds, you're gonna drop these dumbbells. Oh yeah. Woo. So good, team, stay here. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Shake out for 45 seconds because team, you're going up and the push is here. So in 38 seconds, we're going to start with a push press. So the story goes, we're going to go push press. We're going to get into some curls. We're going to get into some unilateral kickbacks, and then we're going to get into push-ups. So a descending ladder of weight, a whole lot of power throughout. 20 seconds. Grab your strong dumbbells if you want them. I want them. I'm going to take them to my shoulders, and you're going to stack your feet underneath your hips. Like before, but with load, you're now doing a shallow hip and knee extension. You drop down 2 to 3 inches. Punch, rack, rinse, and repeat. Big exhale at the top. You go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Difference now is you're using your lower body ever so slightly to drop down, use that momentum, and drive out of the hole. Keep yourself in a front rack position. Drop. Heels can lift slightly as the hips and knees extend. But we don't want to really leave the floor. Just a touch. Drop. Rack. Rack. Big exhale, yeah? Blow something over with that exhale. Body to breath. Dip down, inhale. Hey, there you go. 10 seconds. We have a twisting curl next. In 3, 2, last one. Oh, baby. Put those down, moderate dumbbells up. You're gonna start in a hammer curl position. So base of the weight is out, palms by your sides. You're going to take it to halfway before you release your palms up towards your shoulders. Come back down, a little flick of the wrist. 3, 2, let's go. Ooh. Why are we changing the grip halfway up? We're working a little into the forearm. Notice your forearm activates as you twist your wrist, right? And just like before, activate your tricep at the base, at the extension. Flexion, bicep and forearm, back down. Remember to flip the grip. Base of the bell is out. Base of the bell is east to west. North to south, east to west. Do you feel it? Good. Full flexion and extension, no pause, just a change in your wrist positioning. Good. We've got a single side tricep kickback. We're going to drop 1 dumbbell. You're welcome in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to find a split stance position. Drop 1 moderate dumbbell. Your forearm can be on your quad or your palm. Take your arm up to 90 degrees and then extend and bend. Pause at 90. 3, 2, 1. Big thing here, there's a few actually. Let's focus on the tricep to start. You are not swinging. And I've staggered your stance so we don't use our legs, okay? Keep the integrity of the motion. You're finding that full extension behind you, working the back of your arm. Sneaky core here, the deeper you get into this split stance, forearm on the quad, is gonna get more into your core. If you need, especially if you're prenatal, you can take that hand to the quad, release a bit of the tension on the core, okay? Release, and lower down. 8 seconds. Amazing. Stay here. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember what side was working. We'll get the other one in the next set. For now, you're going to go for push-ups. Once again, if you're prenatal, elevate your surface, or if you want to train your core in this high plank. Otherwise, toes or knees are on your mat. Drop down. Lift up. We go in 3, 2, 1. So if you're on your knees, your hips are in front of your kneecaps. I want you to think your hands are corkscrewed into the ground. The eyes of your elbows point forward. Dip. Exhale. Your elbows go out 45 degrees from the torso. Yes or yes? Good. Ooh. And think chest towards the deck. My nose actually just kissed the mat ever so slightly. Ooh. Long line head to heels. Tuck your tail to activate your core and engage your quads and your butt. Okay, quads and your butt. Told you a little bit of sneaky lower body, but really, it's all about the upper today. Exhale as you rise up to that high plank for 3, 2, 1. Whew. How'd that feel? Good, right? All right, we're gonna go right back to the top. Push press, twist and curl, single side tricep kickback on the opposite side, down for the push-ups, and you're in your 2-minute AMRAP, okay? We've got 15 seconds. If you need water or towel, do it now. Meet me with your strong dumbbells, please and thank you. For that push press. If you ever need to go single arm, you can do it. Otherwise, back to your shoulders. And for 45 seconds, give me all you got, baby. 3, 2, 1, 2 inches down. Punch, rack. I feel ready now, right? We've just come off the Arnold Press in that first bit, and I was like, I don't know. How is this gonna feel? We're really training our shoulders in this workout today, okay? And biceps and triceps. A little bit of chest and back too. Upper body strength, you know. It's a whole thing. It's a posture mover. Whew. Yeah. Upper body strength, come on. Dip and punch. Tuck your chin. Remember, ribs stay in. Drop down like you're sliding down a wall. Good. Nice, team. 5 seconds. Biceps to ears in 3, 2, good, 1. Okay, twist and curl, moderate dumbbells in hand. Show me the base of your bells, feet stacked underneath your hips. You twist at the halfway. 3, 2, go. Oh yeah, and I took a little bit of recovery time away. BTW, I know, you saw it. You also know from the first circuit. And nothing changed other than the movements. Curl, rotate, press, or curl. Curl, rotate, curl. It's not a press. We just did a press. When you get up to the front, collarbone to shoulder with your bell. Back down, you twist, you lower. No swing, no momentum. Strict curl, full flexion, and extension. Amazing. Stay here for a 10. Good. You got this, team. Ooh. Couple more reps. 3, 2, finish where you're at. Lower one dumbbell down. Ooh, tricep extension behind you. Opposite arm has got it. Forearm or hand to quad. 3, 2, let's go. Ooh. We want to flex and lower. We want to pause at 90, okay? If you're swinging through this or using any lower body momentum, other than taking away the integrity of the movement, you're also deactivating part of your arm. If you pause at 90, you are fighting gravity to get back to this stance, and it's going to be more impactful for your movement. Good. Ooh. Remember, forearm or hand to quad. Hinge from your hips, long spine. Ooh, gaze is forward. Don't worry about the timer, I got you. Ooh, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put that dumbbell down. One moderate dumbbell down. You got push-ups, okay? We're starting in 5 seconds. Toes or knees are on your mat. Dealer's choice, but you go in 3, 2, 1. You can also elevate that surface. It's good, aside from prenatal, elevating your surface to a bench or a chair is great to train your core for this high plank position. So if you're like, you know what, I don't want to go on my knees. You can always take it to an elevated surface to train your body here. Similarly, if it gets a little challenging, you take your feet a little wider. It's going to give you more of a solid stance. There are so many ways to twist a push-up to work to your advantage. And it's such a good compound movement. It's so great for the upper body, the chest, the triceps, the shoulders, but but it's also good for the core, the glutes, and the quads for this high plank position, yeah? 6 seconds. You get time to recover. I'm gonna tell you what's up. 4, 3, 2, last one. Ooh, high five to you, team. How you feeling, boss? We are getting into our final 2-minute AMRAP. AMRAP is as many reps as possible. You have 2 styles of movement, hammer curls, and shoulder presses in the form of 21s. Grab your moderate dumbbells. I'll show you everything. First, you have 7 half hammer curls, all the way to 90, back down. We got 7 of these. Then from 90, all the way to the top. That's 7, okay? Then you got full extension, full flexion for 7. Then you get into shoulder presses in a very similar way. You are going from all the way overhead to halfway for 7, then from halfway to down for 7. Then you go full extension all the way down for 7. If you get through 1 set, that is amazing. If you can keep going, keep going. But in 10 seconds, we are starting with that half all the way down up to 90 hammer curl for 7. You count your own reps. You go for 2 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Half up, lower down. Count your own reps. Top of the bell to the sky. Elbows are tight. Good. Count my reps. 2, 5, 6. Once you hit 7, you're going to pause at 90 and come all the way up. For 6. Good. Ooh, this one feels a little nicer, huh? Nice. Once you hit your 7, come all the way down and give me 7 full traditional hammer curls. Ooh, it's starting to burn, even with the moderate dumbbells, right? It should, after all the hard work we did. You're about 45 seconds in. Now that you've got your 7, or if you've got your 7, start overhead. Go here, halfway. Punch. Soft bend the knees, tie the butterfly of your ribs in. You're halfway there. I'm going all the way down, halfway up. Exhale, connect your body to your breath. This is your time. Don't worry about anything else. Once you hit 7, it's all the way down and all the way up for 7. Good. Do not use your legs. I know how tempting it is. Good. What if I told you you had 30 more seconds? What could you give right now? I'm going for more hammer curls. Ooh, come on. It's always 7 of a particular movement. You've come so far. Come on, the pump is so real, isn't it? Come on. You know the moves now. You know your 21s. Come on. Oh my gosh. 5 seconds. 6. You got 3, 2, 1. Ooh, baby. Wow, talk about focus, huh? Put this down. You really got into the zone there. Noodle arms, strong arms. I want to see that check-in, that post-check-in flex, okay? We're going to take the arms, cross them in front of us, open up, drop your shoulders down into a goalpost position, open up your chest, bend at the arms so they're at 90. Core is still tight, but chest is open. Good. Speaking of, take your arms wider, extend. Oh, right? My bicep just went, ooh. So good. You're going to take those hands that are out. You only have 2, but that's okay. Interlace them behind you and get a little deeper into your arm by having that full extension behind you. Good. How'd that feel? Good? Sometimes, you know, what is that saying? Where it's like, courage doesn't always roar. It's that whisper that you'll try again tomorrow. This is one of those where you don't need to be screaming, jumping, doing. You are just working. You're looking at your arms and your arms are talking back like, what's happening? I'm working. Let's go. Right? That's one of these. Ooh. Have one arm in front of the body. Interlace it with the opposite. Tag me, tell me everything. I want to know everything. I want to know how this felt. Oh, man. We're going to feel this tomorrow, right? Drop and switch. Just give my tricep a massage. I'll give this one too. Right? We got 2. So good, team. One last time. One last time. Cross the arms in front of the body. Inhale, arms up. Whew. Exhale, let go. Team, check done. Woof. Wow, those arms are something right now. This was your upper body strength. My name is Christina. Have the very best day. Show me your check and flex. Oh, I'll see you at the next one. Bye, boss.